There comes a moment when you look in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back. You feel lost, stuck, tired of the same excuses, the same cycle of regret and missed opportunities. If you've ever said, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired," then you are standing at the gateway of change. The question is, will you step through? The first step is understanding that excuses will never build your future. No one who has ever achieved greatness has done so without self-discipline. It is the foundation of success, the key to keeping your promises, meeting deadlines, and staying true to your commitments. You cannot afford to live a life controlled by external forces or fleeting emotions. It's time to reclaim your power. There are two kinds of people in this world: those who wait to feel motivated before they take action, and those who take action regardless of how they feel, knowing that motivation will follow. Which one are you? If you're waiting for the perfect moment to get started, you'll be waiting forever. But if you decide to move forward now, momentum will carry you. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery over oneself." Think about that. The true battle is not against the world, it is against your own limitations. The moment you shift your mindset, you unlock the ability to achieve what once seemed impossible. One of the biggest mistakes people make is constantly comparing themselves to others. Stop measuring your journey against someone else's timeline. Instead, focus on being the absolute best version of you. Only then will you realize that you deserve a seat at the table just as much as anyone else. But it's not enough to believe in your potential. You have to develop the language of success. Learn how successful people think, how they communicate, how they handle setbacks. Surround yourself with those who are living their dreams, and soon enough, you'll find yourself among them. Imagine lying on your deathbed, surrounded by the ghosts of your unfulfilled dreams, ideas, and talents. They stare at you with angry eyes, whispering, "We came to you, and only you could have given us life. Now we must die with you forever." Don't let that be your story. Don't let your dreams go to the grave with you. The wealthiest place in the world isn't a bank or a gold mine. It's the cemetery, filled with unwritten books, unspoken words, undiscovered inventions, and untapped potential. Henry David Thoreau once wrote, "O God, to reach the point of death only to realize that you have never lived." Ask yourself, are you truly living, or are you merely existing, trapped in fear, self-doubt, and hesitation? Write this down. Live full, die empty. Your life is divided into three essential categories: personal growth, professional success, and your contribution to the world. Are you making progress in each area? Are you setting goals that challenge you, push you forward, and ignite your passion? If not, why? What's stopping you? If you're serious about your dreams, raise your hand right now. If you refuse to take your potential to the grave with you, say it out loud. I will not die with my dreams still inside me. For years, I held myself back. I watched great speakers like Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins and thought, I could do that. But then, a voice in my head would whisper, "How?" And just like that, I let fear talk me out of my destiny. How many times have you done the same? How many dreams have you let slip away because you convinced yourself you weren't ready? It's time to stop overthinking and start doing. Shake someone's hand right now. If no one is around, look in the mirror and say, "Get out of your head and step into your greatness." Many people never reach their full potential because of the stories they believe about themselves. Maybe someone once told you that you weren't smart enough, talented enough, or good enough. And maybe you believed them. But someone else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. I know this firsthand. When I was a kid, I was labeled as educable, mentally retarded, and placed in special education classes. I believed I was the dumb twin, the one who would never succeed. But one day, a teacher changed my life. He told me, "Don't ever say that about yourself again." That moment was humiliating, but it was also liberating. It taught me that if I wanted to change my life, I had to start by changing my mindset. Write this down. It's possible. If one person has ever achieved what you dream of, then it's possible for you too. But you have to believe it. You have to see it. You have to sell yourself on the idea that your dream is not only possible, it's necessary. We all waste time thinking about what we could do instead of actually doing it. If you've been procrastinating on your dreams, raise your hand. The enemy within is the only one who can truly stop you. Your fears, doubts, and excuses are the biggest barriers between you and success. But the good news? You have the power to defeat them. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who play it safe. They are the risk takers, the ones who are willing to fail, willing to make mistakes, willing to face rejection. They know that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. As Helen Keller once said, "Life is short and unpredictable. Eat the dessert first. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now." If this message inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Comment below with your biggest takeaway. Tell us, what is the dream you refuse to take to the grave? Follow this channel for more powerful motivation. Your journey to greatness starts today. And remember, live full, die empty.